Guys, it's the Flying Bird here again. This time I'm bringing you another VGC battle using a different team. This team is a setup Primal Groudon paired with Meowstic primarily, and this is an interesting battle as I use main Gengar here, and Sableye is such a big threat, and I really underestimated it because I knew I had Xerneas in the back and could easily one-hit KO it at any time. Now, let's get into the battle. So I lead Talonflame Gengar, while my opponent leads Sableye and Gengar. So I assume that his Gengar is Mega, and I know that with Talonflame, set up a Tailwind, Groudon comes in, Precipice Blades, let's have some fun. So I decide, let's withdraw Gengar, and let's use a Brave Bird, let's set up Tailwind. Sorry about that, I could have turned ahead of myself. So I send in Groudon, set up the Desolate Land, he protects with the Gengar, Tailwind goes off, and now Gravity. I go, great. Let's Brave Bird Gengar and Precipice Blades, and let's knock out a couple of Pokemon here. But I really underestimate that Sableye. So I narrowly miss out on the KO on Gengar and I'm spewing. And Sableye goes for a Quash. And a Quash lowers your Pokemon's move priority by 1. Means that my Pokemon now goes last and his Gengar gets this Hypnosis up, and I'm determined. I'm like, I want to get rid of this Gengar, it's such a pain, so annoying. Every turn, Groudon just hit Precipice Blades and wake up. So I launch the Brave Bird into Gengar and bang, it's blocked by Protect. I'm still asleep and Sableye goes for the Foul Play, narrowly misses out on the KO. Now this turn, he withdraws Gengar, and I go, let's Brave Bird the Sableye and Precipice Blades and pray Groudon wakes up. Lucky for me, I did not target that Gengar, because otherwise his Groudon would come in and I would lose my Talonflame for nothing. So bang, off the big damage goes on that Sableye, Talonflame goes down a recall and I wake up and Precipice Blades. Great, I'm finally beginning to come back in this battle. But he sends out Wismacott and I send out Xerneas. And the interesting thing to note about Gravity is, as I've previously mentioned, it lowers your Pokemon's evasion by 2 stats. So I now think, alright, Xerneas, Dazzling Gleam, Groudon, Precipice Blades, nice double KO here. But Grass Whistle, priority Grass Whistle from that Wismacott is really annoying, because now Groudon's asleep again. I'm like, okay, I have a chance to finish off this battle. Dazzling Gleam, but Fake Tears, Sludge Bomb, KO. Groudon goes to sleep. Gengar comes in. I really wish I had an Icy Wind at this point, but I'm slower. I go, alright, let's Clear Smog this Gengar. So Groudon's gone to the Hex, which is a nice move because Hex is only base 60 or 50 power, I believe. But if the Pokemon's under a status inflictment, it doubles. So now it's Gengar v Wismacott, and I'm just like, please miss Grass Whistle, you've had all the luck in the world, and I just want to hit you with a Clear Smog to win this match. Now the reason why I have Clear Smog on Gengar is so that it knocks off, not knocks off, but removes the stat rises that Xerneas has when it uses Geomancy. And Grass Whistle hits, and I'm like, Clear Smog, nah. Second turn, Fake Tears, and I'm like, oh man, just hit this Clear Smog and wake up. And I'm like, Clear Smog, nah. Moonblast. I'm like, oh no, come on Gengar, wake up, wake up. And I hit. So, just a reminder guys, that if I get 10 likes on that first VGC video, I will release that Dragonite team, that really hyper-offensive Dragonite team. And Gengar and this team is a team that I've used a little bit, but I don't really like it. But I will be willing to make some changes to it if you guys want to see more of it. So drop a like down as always to show your support, and thank you. This has been the Flying Bird.